YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We about to get into another reaction video. This one titled Clifton Powell on being told he'd be bigger if he were gay and male producers hitting on him. Now, this interview, I've been seeing a bunch of clips about Clifton Powell recently. People normally associate Clifton Powell as being a person who played like horrible characters, right? Legendary characters, but horrible as like individuals, right? The person he played in Menace to Society, bruh. Horrible, gang. He tried to, you know what I'm saying? He tried to force himself on Kane's girl, bruh, right? He played somebody else. I don't know who he played. He played somebody. I don't really watch so many of his movies, I ain't gonna lie, but he's a good actor. He's a good actor. But a lot of the times when he's out in public, people only associate him with a certain character. I don't know what character it is, but every time they see him out in public, they bring up this specific character. I don't know what character it is, but it's not a good look. And I know he's had like trouble with like, you know, making movies and stuff, because I think he has like his anger problem or something, so he's always getting into it with somebody on set or something. I don't know. I heard in the interview he said that he did have issues, like I guess getting along with certain people on set, so like certain movies. But yeah, we about to see what this video talking about, man. He's a DC native too, you know what I'm saying? I just found out he's from DC, bro. So this is y'all like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to be notified when I post new content on the channel. Let's get into it.
Do you believe in a casting couch?
I don't believe in a casting couch. I don't believe in it. I don't listen. There are a lot of beautiful women in this business and a lot of beautiful men, black, white, Latino, Asian, a lot of beautiful women. Whatever your preference is, I don't really care, but I don't think you can block people. I think the problem with the casting couch is that if you don't do it, you ain't gonna do the role. I think that's really horrible to put on someone.
Some Harvey Weinstein type deals, you know what I'm saying? Remember Harvey Weinstein? He was out there, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Give it up and I give you this. You know what I'm saying? He was on that type time. You give it up, I give you this. And he had a whole bunch of women come out years later saying that he was on that type of time. So yeah, that's some Harvey Weinstein type thing, bro. Hey, bro, didn't Oprah try to say that Harvey Weinstein was cool, like he good money? Didn't she say that? That's why. Don't get me started on her, gang.
Like, come in my office and have sex with me, and then I'll give you the role. If you come in casting and you get the role on your own merit, and you run into me at a restaurant and you want to go out, and if I'm not married or if I'm whatever and I'm available, I think that can work. That works all the time in this business. But for me to say to you as a beautiful female, if you don't have sex with me on this couch right here, you ain't getting the role. And I think that's wrong.
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
I'm gonna always say it's wrong.
Yeah, that's crazy. These people, they had that the power go to their head, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why certain people, when they in positions of power, bro, it don't matter even if it's like Hollywood or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It could be your manager at your job, right? Your manager at your job, he probably, you know what I'm saying, taking a little liking to you, you know what I'm saying? He pressing up on you like, hey, shorty, you know what I'm saying? I think you look good, whoop. Hey, you ain't even gotta do this. I get somebody else to do this. Come holler at me right quick. He could be on that type time, right? And when he on that type time, bro, that's ego, that's power. He think he running stuff, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm your manager, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm your manager, you know what I'm saying? I could get you good money. I get you good money, you know what I'm saying? He could be on that type of time, bro. I worked in the medical field since I was like 23, 24, right? I'm telling you, bro, people in power You know what I'm saying? When they got power, when they, you know what I'm saying, very important people, VIPs at their job, bro, that power go to their head, bro. You know what I'm saying? They think they untouchable, bro. When I was working at doctors, it was a doctor, big dude. He was crushing one of them nurses at the hospital in the office. He has an office right around the corner from the elevators. He was crushing her in his office for years. And nobody know until somebody ended up walking into his office one day and seeing him going at it with the, you know what I'm saying, with the nurse, bruh. Whole time nurse benefiting. You know what I'm saying? She ain't had to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? She ain't had to do nothing. She good money. She ain't had to do nothing. She come to work, sit in the office all day, eat, sleep, get crushed, go home. You know what I'm saying? That was her day. I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's certain people, when people get in positions of power, bro, they use it to their advantage, gang. You know what I'm saying? Ill intent, bro.
I know I'm gonna get a lot of feedback out there, but I'm just telling you the truth. Anybody that blocks you from something to try to force you into making a decision because you need money or you want to be famous, I just think that's wrong. I have a term for it, but I can't say it on here. But it's just not good to me. I've had females come at me sideways as producers, it's a weird business. It's a lot of beautiful people. People get attracted to your look. Some people get attracted because they like dark-skinned guys. Some people like older guys. Some people like guys and girls have hit on me. Some people like you because you're powerful or you give powerful performances. This ain't real, man. This is acting, And at the end of the day, I'm an actor. When I go home, I leave the character at work. So anybody that tries to groom, anybody that tries to persuade, I think that's wrong, and I think it's got to continually be stopped, no matter who does it.
What you mean by the producers came at you sideways?
I've had producers say certain things or do certain things, male and female, but I know how to handle it because I know what I'm going to do. I always tell people when you get to Hollywood, know what you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not desperate to be famous. I think people don't know I wanted to play football. I never wanted to be an actor. I have no idea how I got into it. I mean, I know how I got into it, but I don't know why the gods picked it for me. But I'm not, in my early years, you can't give me $1 million to make me do something sexual. I'll just go get a damn job.
Stuff like that, I think morals, you know what I'm saying? Morals come into play, principles come into play. You feel me? Like all these things come into play, bro, when propositions are handed to you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't, if it's a struggling artist, struggling actor, just struggling period. And you get presented with this opportunity like that can possibly change your life. Change your life, you know what I'm saying? For the rest of your life. You have to lean in and lean on your morals and your principles when that situation come about. You know what I'm saying? Somebody come up to you and be like, hey, $1 million. You know what I'm saying? It's $1 million right here. I put you in this. I can get you this. You in a magazine. You on TV. You on streams. You on YouTube. You in music videos. You on this and that. Whoop de whoop wop wop wop. You on all that, right? All you gotta do is, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let me go crazy. You feel me? Let me go crazy. You gotta lean on your principles. Like of course you want that stuff. Like this is stuff that you dreamed about. This is your dream. But are you gonna be able to look yourself in the mirror knowing that you did, you know what I'm saying, such an act just to get to your dream, bro? You gotta think about that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, it's like I said before, bro, like people when they know that you want something real bad, they can take advantage of you, gang. They can take advantage of you, bruh. When they know you really want something, bruh, like you passionate, this is your dream, this is everything, bruh. You in dire need. They can take advantage of you, gang. You know what I'm saying? It's people like that. And you gotta lean in, you gotta lean on your morals and your principles. You know what I'm saying? Men and women, bro. Talking to y'all. Lean on your principles. You know what I'm saying? Lean on your morals. You know what I'm saying?
Turned down jobs because they didn't want to pay my quote. So, and my manager before, Chris, would say, you got to do it. I said, I got a degree. I'll go get a damn job. You know, so you can't persuade me with fame or money. I think when you are desperate to be successful, you may cut some corners. But when I do my lectures, I say, do the work. And at some point, the work will get you through. You may not make it to the top, but the middle is a great place to be inside of an entertainment division like I'm in the middle, and I make a lot of money and I do well and I have a great life. And I didn't compromise anything.
So in a sense,
that's the thing, bro. You have to enjoy the journey, bro. Enjoy the journey. I know it can be tough, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I was young and I was trying to pursue music and I was, you know what I'm saying, eager to hurry up and get to the destination, I wasn't enjoying the journey, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was stressed out. I was broke. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no job. I ain't had no money in my pocket. I had no money on gang. You know what I'm saying? I had no motion, had no movement, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was not enjoying the journey at all, bro. At all. But the journey is what makes it that much better, bruh. The people that you meet along the way, the opportunities, the things that you do, the places that you go, the journey, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I look back now and I was like, bruh, I used to stay up all night, bruh, just making music. Couldn't wait to get home from work making music, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I met some people, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I made connections, bruh. Like, these are cool folks, gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the journey, bruh. The journey. I'm trying to tell you, bruh. That journey is important. Enjoy it. Don't be in a rush to make it, bruh.
the casting couch is
Like, be in a rush, but don't be in a rush. You know what I'm saying?
real then. Because I mean, if you're saying that producers they came at you sideways, hypothetically speaking, if you would have took them up on the offer, I'm sure you would have got better opportunities, right?
Well, let me tell you this. A guy came to me maybe about 3 years ago. He said, Mr. Powell, you know, I love your work. He said, I'm going to tell you right now, you'd be a lot bigger if you were bisexual. And I said, well, I've gotten as big as I have. But I want to also be clear. I'm not knocking anyone, actors or producers. But I just think
to say to somebody, bruh.
From a humanitarian standpoint, whenever you block someone, I think that's wrong. Whether it's race or gender or because you don't like the way their hair looks, that's just wrong. Like, to me, racism is just wrong because you're too black. You can't do this. I've been told I was too black for shows. It's a lot of stuff that I've been through that I'm going to put in my book. So I just think that's wrong. And I'm always going to say it's wrong. And I'm always stand up for what I believe is right. That's just me.
Bro, they sleep on
I've been
Clifton
set
Powell,
up.
bro.
I've never been arrested, never been in trouble. You can't set me up because I don't break the law. But I've been set up. I've been approached. I've been, how I don't want to say persuaded, but gestures have been made, you know. And I don't want to get into the details and name any names, but it's been men and women, not a lot, but a few, you know. And my problem, like I said in the beginning, is that if a beautiful woman comes in and she auditions for you and she does a great job, she should be in the running to get the job. If you say, hey, well, you're in the running, but you got to sleep with me to get the job, and if you block her, I think it's wrong to me. That's just me. If she says, hey, you know what, I want to do it, then I would take it outside of the business. It's just weird. I taught acting classes. I've taught acting one-on-one students who one girl came out with her biker shorts and her, you know, sitting in Indian style. I'm like, ma'am, are we coaching or what are you doing? Because I don't mix the two. I always tell my students, don't shit where you eat. That's an old term expression.
That's a gem. That's a gem. That's for sure a gem that's been passed down from generations to generation, gang. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak on that, but also, bro, there's a quote Mike Beasley said. You know what I'm saying? If you do anything for $1, you'll do anything for $1. You know what I'm saying? You do anything for $1, you willing to do anything for $1. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, don't be that person. You know what I'm saying? Don't be that person. Don't be that person that's willing to do anything for $1. You know what I'm saying? Have some morals, gang. Have some self-respect, gang. You know what I'm saying? Have some principles. Lean on those. Lean on those. I said this so many times in this video. Lean on those, gang. Lean on those.
Don't put your dirty business in your job, on your job. It's not good business. Sometimes it's too close for comfort, even when it's consensual. But I in my 46-year career, I don't mix my personal life with my business life, you know, and I don't mix the two. And when I was on a panel yesterday, I told some of the young producers, don't do that. Because in this business, people keep score and they don't tell you.
Facts. It's this dude, years back. He was a photographer in the DMV area, right? And I was working with like this model because I used to do photography. I was working with this model, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, dang, like you don't even, you know what I'm saying? You professional, like you don't even act like such and such. And I'm like, huh? And she was like, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she worked with him one time, had the Henny bottle, you know what I'm saying? Had the drinky, the smoke, trying to smoke her out, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get her high and drunk on the photo shoot, gang. Come to find out, a bunch of girls come out saying that this dude was out there trying to crush every single model that he worked with. Like he was the one trying to hit something. You know what I'm saying? He be trying to sleep with his client, bro. And it's like, bro, you can't mix business with pleasure. You can't. It's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be one or the other. You can't mix business with pleasure. For one, as a man, you shouldn't be trying to mess up your money like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna mess up your money. So you shouldn't be trying to do that anyway. Bread comes before all of that. The bread comes before all of that, gang. So if you ain't doing that, bro, you ain't got no discipline. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no discipline. You can't control your mans down there. You feel me? But yeah, bro, he ended up getting outed out on Twitter, exposed. You know what I'm saying? You click on her tweet, it's a bunch of other DMB models talking the same thing, saying the same thing. They put his picture up there, his profile. He privated his whole profile. He ain't denied nothing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't denied nothing. He just laughed it off like, they wild, they tripping. You know what I'm saying? One of those type situations, bruh. Ain't hear nothing about him ever since, gang. Nothing about him ever since, bruh. So let that be a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Let that be a lesson, bro. Do not miss business with pleasure. You know? If you making money from your craft, or you trying to make money from your craft, or you in a position of power where you trying to, you know, get the ball rolling and get some motion in your life or whatever, don't be the type of dude that's willing to throw a proposal out there to someone and suggest, hey, you know what I'm saying, I can get you right if you know what I'm saying, you get me right type thing. Don't be that type of person. You know what I'm saying? All my fellas out there, please don't be trying to sleep with your clients, bro. Please don't be trying to do that, gang. You see that with the weed man, bro. You know what I'm saying? The weed man to come, hit up a little shorty, be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I got a girl hit him up, be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I need a little, you know what I'm saying? I need a little QP, I need a little Q5, whatever the terminology is now. They be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? They, boom, front of the pack. She be like, hey, I ain't got no money. What the woo? I ain't got no money. Now she in the backseat topping them up. Now the next time, you know what I'm saying? Now the next time, business all crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Business crazy. She expecting, hey, you give me this, I give you that. You know what I'm saying? You let me, you give me a free bag, I throw the buns. You know what I'm saying? Or the dude is like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta have the money, bro. Just come through. Come smoke with me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta have your own job. I got all the weed here. Come to the crib, smoke with me. He could be on that type time. Don't mix business with pleasure. Don't. But that's gonna be it for the video, man. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when I post lit content on the channel. Until next time, man. Deuces.